All right, so let's get into the news. This is something I thought I would read this article on CNBC. Chances are CNBC is going to be the most triggered by this, so let's check it out. So, Elizabeth Warren and Bernard Sanders propose a 3% wealth tax on billionaires. Now, I gotta say, this is some liberal bullshit. And what I mean by liberal bullshit is 3%? That's it? What? You should be taking 100% of these people's money. Anyway, so let's read from CNBC. A slew of Democrats on Capitol Hill, including progressive Senators Elizabeth Warren, D. Mass, and Senator Bernard Sanders, I. VT, on Monday proposed a 3% total annual wealth tax on wealth exceeding $1 billion. 3%? That's it? Again, unbelievable. They also called for a lesser 2% annual wealth tax on the net worth of households and trusts ranging from $50 million to $1 billion. That's actually really good. 50 million, not 500 million, but 50 million. Maybe that's pretty good. The Millionaire Tax aims at reining in a widening U.S. wealth gap, which has been exacerbated by the COVID pandemic. The ultra-rich and powerful have rigged the rules in their favor so much that the top 0.1% pay a lower effective tax rate than the bottom 99%, and billionaire wealth is 40% higher than before the COVID crisis began. If it's 40% higher, we should be taking 80% of their money. Back me up, folks. Come on. Warren said Monday in a statement. I think today's Monday. Is today Tuesday? What day is today? Jesus Christ. Just dropped my phone on the floor. Is today Tuesday? Today's Tuesday. Holy shit. Anyway, folks. About 100,000 Americans, or fewer than 1 in 1,000 families, would be subjected to a wealth tax in 2023, according to Emmanuel Says and Gabriel Zuckman, economists at the University of California, Berkeley. The policy would raise at least $3 trillion over a decade, they found. Warren calls for the tax revenues to be invested in child care and early education, K-12 education, and infrastructure. Aside from Warren and Sanders, other co-sponsors of the legislation include Senators Sheldon Whitehouse from Rhode Island, Jeff Merkley from Oregon, Kirsten Gillibrand from New York, Brian Schatz from Hawaii, Edward Mackey from Mass, and Maisie Hirano? Maze? I'm not so sure. I don't know some of these people. From Hawaii, Representatives Pramila Jayapal, Brendan Boyle, or is it Boyle? Is it Boyle or Boyle? I don't know. Are also co-sponsors. The bill likely faces significant obstacles in the Senate, where Democrats hold the slimmest of minorities. Or majorities. Jesus Christ, I'm so sorry. I need to drink more coffee. All right, CNBC, bringing it home, folks. Some groups also forecast a wealth tax would have some negative effects. Oh no! What if I won't be able to afford my 18th yacht? All I wanted was to get 20 yachts so that I could have one in every sea in the world, and then have like a backup one in every sea, and then have another backup, and then another. Why? A 2020 Tax Foundation analysis of separate Warren and Sanders wealth tax proposals during the presidential runs found they would reduce the U.S. economic output by 0.37% and what? They would reduce the fucking economic output? What does that even mean? What? A wealth tax would also face administrative and compliance challenges, such as difficulty valuing assets and likely tax evasion schemes. They already fucking evade taxes! What? The ultra-millionaire tax would attempt to address some of these issues. The legislation would invest $100 billion into IRS systems and personnel ensure a 30% audit rate for the super wealthy, and impose a 40% exit tax on wealthy Americans who seek to renounce their citizenship to avoid a 40% exit tax. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200,000 million. I love that. That's pretty good. Anyway, CNBC's triggered. And we'll see how this goes. Obviously, it's not going to pass. It has no chance. At least for the next 2 years, it's possible, theoretically, that Democrats could get, like, I don't know, 55 seats in the Senate in 2022. Possibly. Maybe. Right? And even then, it probably wouldn't pass. So, either way, this is interesting. And I love reading what, articles, or what publications like CNBC have to say about things that would actually affect their bottom line. So, get fucked. All right.